Hi, and welcome. I just wanted to create a short and sweet video to introduce myself to you and to let you know a little bit more about an exciting opportunity to work with me. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Chen, and I am a leadership and success coach for women in business. So I help women who are rising in the ranks of the business and corporate world really stop being so overwhelmed with all of our responsibilities because we have a ton to do, and really start to be much more effective and make a big impact through our life and through our business. So I don't know about you, but sometimes when we get a new promotion at work, or when we decide to work for ourselves, we have really exciting opportunities ahead of us. But the thing is, sometimes we just need a little bit more experience and a little more intentional skill building for us to grow into the leader that we want to become. So it's much more than just having a fancy title. We really want to make sure that we are doing the best that we can so that we can really have that positive impact on the people that we serve. So today I wanted to talk to you about the 3 pillars of leadership success. And these are the 3 areas that I found that people typically have the most challenge in, but then also once you can kind of feel more confident in these areas, you will be so much more confident just as a leader. So the first pillar of leadership is vision and values. So vision, this is the part where you're able to kind of have that big dream for your future and cast that vision for what you want your work to be about. This is kind of like the soul-searching questions of, when you're 80 years old, what do you want your life legacy to be? And when you're clear on your what and the direction that you're going, you can also figure out, well, why is that important to you? And these were your values. Your values are the things that are really important to you. These are the things that make you different and unique. And these are the gifts that you have that you're meant to use to serve the need that you can fill. So once you figure out your vision and your values, you have your what and your why, and that'll really inspire you to take action and to really pursue that calling that you have for your work. And then once you figure out the what and the why, the how becomes a little bit easier. So that's the second pillar of leadership. And that is all about communication and community. So again, communication is really important as a leader because you're working with people, so it's really important for you to be able to articulate your ideas, to be able to cast your vision, to be able to, solve problems effectively and also resolve conflicts that may happen, especially if you're working in like a team or collaborative environment. So communication is really key because that could prevent a lot of problems for you, but that can also help you be proactive in getting the right people to surround you and your dream. And that's like the community part of it, like building those really supportive relationships of maybe a mentor or your team or a virtual assistant or your spouse. All of those things, building that community of support of people around you so you don't have to do it alone. Leadership can kind of be lonely, especially if you're rising to the top, but if you bring along those people with you, that just makes it so much more fun and fulfilling, and that's kind of what it's all about. So the second pillar, again, of leadership is communication and community. Now let's talk a little bit more about the last pillar of leadership. So once you get clear on your vision and values and have that big dream and be able to communicate it clearly to the people who matter most. Now it's time to make it happen. And the third pillar of leadership is priorities, and productivity. So this is the part where, the rubber meets the road and you are going to get things done. But obviously, you might have a ton of stuff to do and not quite sure where to start. So that's where the priorities part comes in. Really knowing, okay, what do I focus on in this season that will help me to get to where I want to go? Or what are the 3 tasks that I'm going to do today? Or what's the one project that I'm really going to see it through and execute, so I could kind of turn this into action. So priorities and figuring out what that is will help you to focus, like laser focus in on doing what actually matters, and then also giving you the freedom to know, okay, you don't have to take care of everything, and kind of get rid of a little bit of that overwhelm. And productivity, man, this is where you can become much more efficient. You can get rid of distractions and eliminate the things that just don't support you, whether that's just a limiting belief or a bad habit or unsupportive relationships. Kind of getting rid of that stuff that doesn't support you and really focusing in on being maybe more organized or having systems in place where you can just become much more efficient. That's going to help you just to really help you make a difference in seeing your idea through. So, to recap, those are the 3 pillars of leadership. It's kind of like a process. Again, it could be kind of in any order that you want it to be, but those are the foundations of what I typically find most leaders have challenges with. But if you're intentional about working through them and knowing that you can really work on these things so you can become the leader that you want to be, then that's great. So that's the 3 pillars of leadership, and that's kind of the base of what I created my new leadership and success coaching program on. It's called Lead to Succeed, and it's a 3-month coaching program where I will walk you through this process and be a part of your journey of growing your own leadership skills. And it's just going to be a lot of fun. And if you are a woman who is just, going to become the next big thing, but you want somebody to be there to hold you accountable to the things that you know that you're meant to do, and you really want to be a leader in a way that feels really true to your strengths and your gifts, and in a really high integrity and authentic kind of way, then this is a great program for you, and I would love to work with you. So if you feel like you just don't know what to do next, but you're meant to make a big difference, then I'm here to help you to kind of dream big and to put those steps into action and be a part of that process step by step. So if you're interested in learning more, you can hop over to my website at chencoaching.com for more details, or just connect with me through my email, shi, S-H-I, at shichencoaching.com, and I would love to connect with you and just kind of hear how I can best help you become the leader that I know that you're going to be. So thank you so much. I hope that this is helpful for you, and again, I'm just here to fully support you to just be an awesome leader that I know you're meant to be, and to make a huge impact through your life and business. Bye!